run over to that garden, take out the bars, free Christmas.
£1. So here we are. Where are we? Overlord 2022. June, what's the date today? 3rd, isn't it? Friday, June the 3rd. Overlord 2022. With Mrs. RTR there. So I'm just going to have a look around the stores.
SS 251 half tracks. The Americans do not have anything with them that can take these machines out. German motorcycle columns enter the arena to give covering fire. German sniper, Waffen SS Panzer Grenadiers.
Not sure what battle's going on. So we're just going to have a look along this side. Then I think we'll head to the beer tent. I don't think I'm going to be first at the beer tent this year. I'm not going to be the first one in the beer tent this year, am I?
No, definitely not. Definitely.
Got all these great vehicles everywhere. Here's the beer tent. Let's go to the beer tent, Kerry. This side. This is the side that matters. You can go under. Mrs. RTR is going to buy it for me. Old Sunford. There you go. Lemonade and lime. Good job she's not driving, isn't it? There's a Spitfire over there. Look at this. Oh, amazing. I hope I caught it.
Then on Sunday we've got the hurricane.
I think he might be coming back. Here he comes again. Coming in for a dive. Yes, look at this. Oh. Now that is amazing. Nice trench system. Unexploded bomb. No smoking. Here be the bomb. Eeps. Been to Eeps. Verdun. Oh, I'm being beckoned by Mrs. RTR. She's seen something. Food time now. So Mrs. RTR is going to get me a hog roast baguette with apple and onion sauce. She can treat me.
The Birmingham Small Arms Company, which at that time were an absolutely huge organisation. Something like about 12 different factories producing all manner of different equipment for the War Department. 500cc side valve single engine, 4-speed gearbox, and absolutely one of the most common motorcycles the British forces used during World War II. There are a couple of players in the heavy motorcycle end of things for the German forces. And you've all seen documentaries and Hollywood films where there's always some of these in amongst the column. So going to reverse for whatever reason.
Motorcycle in reverse.
Go around another vehicle that's broken down, for instance, or any other obstruction. You don't want to be getting off and having to all three of you push it when you're being shot at. So having that reverse function, very, very important. A piece of automotive history and a kind of genesis in many ways, because before the Jeep there wasn't really a small, reliable, compact, quarter-ton 4x4 vehicle. So, one of the smaller tracked vehicles of World War II. These go by many names, Bringo carriers, universal carriers, but nonetheless typically all referred to as carriers. Made by a variety of manufacturers, including Dennis, all in the UK, Wormsley, and Aveling Barford, to mention but a few. Of their kit, any weaponry, ammunition, etc., etc. But of course, it has to be said, numerous occasions they were carrying well over a quarter of a ton. So, sticking with Jeeps, just for a moment. You may have heard of the SAS, I'm very sure you will have done. Well, the SAS, they can trace their roots back to around about 1942 and the Desert War. But also the Long Range Desert Group, the LRDG, worked very closely with the SAS. Unfortunately, the LRDG didn't continue beyond 1945, but thankfully the SAS did. So on the advent of Jeeps entering service, both the Long Range Desert Group and the SAS realised they were perfect for the save steel, but in actual fact the main reason was these closed cabs, although in my mind are certainly very attractive looking, they're a little bit harder to get out of when you're getting shot at. Not the US forces, but other forces such as British and Canadians against the Germans. The Germans were massively on the retreat at this point, the Nazi forces. 1938, around about 90% of Hillman Mink's production went to the RAF. The Hillman Minks was 1938 and this little Austin's 1933. So you could argue that the British motor industry was actually coming on leaps and bounds in terms of their styling and sizes. This little Austin is a beautiful little thing, but you can show the differences in just 5 years between these two. During the invasion of Northwest Europe from the 6th of June onwards, and it's such an important thing, it's easy to just consider the frontline fighting vehicles, but unless you've got vehicles that will carry your logistic support, so your food, your fuel, your water, your ammunition,
Slightly bumpy ride for those in the back. That trailer was able to carry a tank of up to 30 tonnes, so it could just about cope with a Sherman. The earlier versions of those tipped the scales at around about 30 tonnes. As tanks start to become more heavily armoured, good old Pioneer, normally a 3/4 tonne 4x4 cargo vehicle. Some of them left the factory in this command car variant.
Mortar position by the looks of it. 1st Battalion 2 Company. Looking into the babbling brook. The babbling brook. Yeah, more like festering. Watch out for this armoured vehicle. Don't think we can go much further, Kerry. So, there we go. It's the end of Overlord 2022. We're on our way out the door. Had a good look around. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time when we're roving about, wherever it may be. See you soon. Bye.